Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Friends, today I'll discuss about the latest entry requirement for USA. So friends, as per US CDC's order or US government orders, what are the exempted criteria or what are the latest entry rules? I'll be giving in these videos point by point description. So friends, before starting this video, I like to request my all viewers to kindly like and subscribe this channel and share with your friends if they are traveling to USA. So friends, let's begin. So first point is that as per US government requirement, all air travelers or all passenger all foreign national or non-immigrant foreign national or non-citizen coming to USA need to have a fully vaccinated, or they need to have a proof of vaccination status before boarding to the flight of the US, and it is a mandatory criteria for US travel, and US has limited exemption for this travel rule. The CDC has determined that who is fully vaccinated passenger, like your vaccination status will be accepted in the United States, that if you have taken a vaccine which has a FDA approval, or you have taken a vaccine which like it's applicable for emergency use listing or EUL or from the World Health Organization. So friends, the vaccination criteria is that your vaccination certificate should be CDC approved or like FDA approved vaccination, or it is approved from the World Health Organization emergency use listed vaccine. So these are the mandatory criteria, and the vaccine details you can find at the CDC's website, that is www.cdc.gov. So in that website you will be getting every details of the listed or approved vaccine in USA. Next most important point is that from 6th December 2021 onwards, if you are a passenger who is more than 2 years old, you need to have a negative antigenic test or viral COVID-19 test report not earlier than 1 day before your departure, and it is applicable irrespective of your vaccination status. Means vaccinated, non-vaccinated, all passengers have to go through COVID-19 test and take a negative report before your departure, and this report validity is only for 1 day, and this includes for all passengers, like if you are a US national or US citizen or a lawful permanent resident or LPR resident permit holder, so or if you are a foreign national, so everybody has to carry this report. Without that report you won't be allowed to board the flight. Next point is that if you are unable to show the report, another option is that if you have been tested positive within 90 days of your departure, and if you are holding a positive report from the approved or recognized lab that you have been tested positive within 90 days, then in this criteria you no need to require this test report, and this report has to be issued from a licensed healthcare provider or public health official stating that you were cleared for travel to USA. Next point is that each traveler or each passenger need to provide a completed attestation relating to proof of negative COVID-19 test result or recovery from COVID-19. So everybody has to give this declaration. Attestation and passenger disclosure form is mandatory for all passengers who is aged 2 or more, and this form can be downloaded, combined passenger attestation from the CDC website, and this website link I will be giving in my video's description. You can find the description website and you can download from there. So friend, these are the pre-departure before travel requirement. Next is that once you on board, what you need to follow during travel, what you need to follow. So during travel you need to wear a mask, it is compulsory, and in the USA, while you are using the areas of public transportation or transportation hub including the airplanes, traveling into, within or out of the United States and indoors US transportation hub including airports, everywhere you need to wear mask. It is mandatory or compulsory. After travel, what you need to follow? So friends, after travel means if you are a passenger who is not fully vaccinated and you have arrived in US with exception criteria or through an exception, you need to follow the mandatory requirement, like you need to get tested viral with a test in 3 to 5 days after arrival, unless you have documentation that having recovered or you have recovered from COVID-19 in the past 90 days. So if you have this certificate or if you have the medical practitioner certificate that you have been tested positive within 90 days, then you don't need to go through this viral test within 3 to 5 days. Next is that you need to stay in home or hotel wherever you are staying in the US and self-isolate for a full 7 days. And even if you test negative, unless you have documentation, once again I am reiterating, you have a documentation regarding your positive tested result within 90 days. So home isolation or hotel isolation for 7 days is mandatory for everyone. If you have tested negative, it is also mandatory. And next is that if you have tested positive after arrival, you need to isolate yourself, or if you develop any COVID-19 symptom after arrival, you need to isolate yourself. And next is that if you intend to stay in USA more than 60 days or 60 days, you need to have vaccinated, or you need to get vaccinated against COVID-19 within this 60 days period in United States as soon as possible or as soon as medically appropriate, unless if you have a medical condition that is barring you to take a vaccination drive or vaccination, or too young to be vaccinated. So friends, now I'll discuss about quarantine and additional information regarding US travel. If you are a US citizen with an expired passport, you may be allowed to travel from India using your expired passport, and you need to, like, if you are holding an exit permit from the government of India till 31st December 2021. This type of passengers may request an exit by submitting an online application in the Foreigners Regional Registration Office or FRRO e-portal of the Bureau of Immigration. So with the expired passport, you can travel with the exit permit from the FRRO website, EFFRO, from the Bureau of Immigration. All passengers 2 years or more need to have a documentation reflecting that negative qualifying test result or documentation of recovery presented to the airline, and must also produce the same upon request to any US government official or health authority after arrival. So it is mandatory to produce this report after you arrive in USA. If government official or health official ask you, you need to show this COVID recovery certificate or COVID-19 negative certificate not earlier than 1 day before your departure. Need to ensure that the personal identifiers like your name and your date of birth on the negative qualifying test result must match with the personal identifiers on your passport details or your travel documents. The test performed has to be like what are the test is allowed in the USA. So test performed is, that is a nucleic acid amplification test or viral antigen test is approved, and the test should be done from the approved or authorized by the relevant national authority for the detection of SARS-CoV-2 virus. So your certificate, if you are traveling from India, has to be from an ICMR recognized lab only. If it is not an ICMR recognized lab, this test will not be accepted in USA. Next, you need to keep in mind that if your test result states negative, SARS-CoV-2 RNA not detected, SARS-CoV-2 antigen not detected, or COVID-19 not detected, these are the accepted criteria, and if your test report is marked as invalid, it is not acceptable. So friends, now I'll discuss what are the requirements, like if you have tested positive within the 90 days before your departure, there is a requirement of documentation where you will find this documentation. This documentation can be found in the CDC's website. So follow this CDC website, you will get all the details over there. Last but not the least, that if any passenger who fails to comply with the requirements for USA travel or who willfully gives false or misleading information may be subject to applicable criminal penalties. So please be honest before you travel to USA. Like if you do any forgery with your COVID negative certificate, or if you willfully do anything wrong, then you will be penalized or applicable criminal penalties will be liable. So friends, I hope that with this video you have got information regarding what you need to carry or what you need to follow for US travel. So friends, if you like this video, kindly like and subscribe and share with your friends. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day.